Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharashibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhya Om Yairime Gurubhi Purvam Padavakya Pramanatah Vyakhyatah Sarva वेदांताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं परं ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मयोग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोध उपनिषद योग वेदांत साधन द्वारा आत्मैक्यमोध कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने निश्चित अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां दिग्विजयार्थम् अनेक शास्त्र अध्ययन साधना प्रचार मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य पारायणं व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम कपिलमहर्षे नमः ओम कपिलमहर्षे नमः ओम कपिलमहर्षे नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षे नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षे नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षे नमः ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम तृतीय पादः विभूति पादः। Friends, yama niyama asana pranayama pratyahara are the first 5 limbs of ashtanga yoga. They are called as bahiranga sadhana, but necessarily they have to be done. These are all for the samyak prajnata samadhi. Then comes after samprajnata samadhi viveka khyati. With viveka khyati we have to add the paravairagya. That state of being in paravairagya followed by or preceded by the viveka khyati, before which is samprajna samadhi, before which is the shuddha ekagra bhumika, for which we are doing the ashtanga yoga. At that level of samprajnata samadhi with viveka khyati with paravairagya, that is the stage where the vritti nirodha keeps on happening. In all other cases, deep vritti nirodha is not happening. New vrittis also are created. But in this state of life, the vritti nirodha. For avairagya se, when all the vritti nirodha goes away, happens, the self has no vrittis to identify with. Therefore, swarupe avasthana. That's called as asamprajnata yoga. See, prajnata means in chitta there are vrittis, I know them. I don't know that there are vrittis and I am identifying with them is an extreme samsara level. I know the vrittis, I am trying to control them is a sadhana level. I have know the vrittis, I am not getting identified with them is samprajnata. But still, moksha is not there at level. Then I bring the viveka khyati that the vrittis in the chitta are known. So who is the one who is knowing? Therefore, what happens is the knower of the vrittis and the vrittis known. About these two we develop understanding. That is called viveka khyati. But still we are watching vrittis. Always there is a risk of tadatnya vritti and becoming jiva to suffer. Then what is to be done? For liberation is totally freedom from the darshana of the vrittis and totally establishing in Swarupa. For that only, even for the removal of that samyak prajnanam of the vrittis of the chitta, paravairagya is adopted. In that paravairagya, nothing is needed, nothing is wanted, nothing is valued. Therefore, even that samyak prajna slowly goes away. What remains then? Asam prajna. Asam prajna means we are having the prajna of absence of all the vrittis along with its causes called as samskaras on the chitta. सो असंप्रज्ञात मतलब अच्छी तरह से जान रहे हैं हम कि कोई वृत्तियां ही नहीं. Okay, that stage is asampragnata samadhi. Then who is watching this? Isn't it? Somebody is watching. Becoming aware of him. Again is the higher level of viveka. Then when the drishti just shifted from the absence of vritti level to the one who is seeing it, suddenly asampragnata yoga happens, wherein I discover myself, the pure Chetana self. That is called as Swarupa Pratishtha, that is called as Kaivalya. Once we experience that, then when we look back, like in Vedanta it is said, everything is that Brahman alone. In yoga they say, you are the self, the Chaitanya, the seer, the Prakriti in its own trigunas keeps on projecting the world. You are not identifying with the once I sell the car which I was owning earlier, now वो कार कहाँ जाएगा, कौन ले जाएगा, कहाँ ले जाएगा, क्या करेगा, I am not worried. I see that car, but that bondage that it is me or mine is gone. I am only Sakshi now. In the same way, the Prakriti may be through its three gunas playing the play of the world, but I am Sakshi. Therefore, I am not identified. Therefore, anything happening in the world is not a samsara as it was earlier. This is how in yoga they talk about moksha. Yoga and Sankhya. In Vedanta, there is nothing other than pure Brahman, even as Prakriti. Ekam eva advayam Brahma naiha nana asti. Ekam ekameva ekameva advayam nana kinchidapi nasti. See how much in Vedanta it is stressed about the absence of any duality other than pure Brahman. No Prakriti, nothing. Pure Brahman alone is there. वेदांत का कहना क्या है? द्वैत है, कभी ना कभी फंस जाएंगे, इफ नॉट टुडे टुमारो. And it's always a struggle to see the Dvaita and yet don't get identified with it. है कि नहीं? ये limitation of the yoga and Sankhya, the Vedantin points out and he says, only when there's Ekamevadvayam Brahma, there's no full relaxation because there's nobody other than me to bind me. डरने की भी जरूरत. It's like a big hall, 100 people are there. Your 100 ways disturbed. 80 have gone away. We are disturbed 20 way. 10 have gone away. You are 10 disturbed. दो ही बचा है, you and someone. Even it is disturbance. When that fellow also goes, relaxed. Do you see that? Dattatreya Bhagwan's 24 gurus, Kumari. What was a Kumari? To look for her, the bride side people have come, bridegroom. Parents were not there. So she made them sit and was cooking something, preparing for it. Then her bangles were making sound. So feeling embarrassed, she removed many, kept only two in both. They were also making sound. Then she felt, then ek nikal diya. Only one was there. There was no sound. What a learning by Dattatreya. Only in the Ekameva Advaitiyam, there is no problem. Vedanta talks like that. Okay. Now, to achieve this Antakarana Shuddhi and Ekagra Bhumi, then Sampragnata Samadhi, Viveka Kyati, Asampragnata Samadhi, Asampragnata Yoga, Chitta Vritti Nirodha, Kaivalya Prapti, we are taught the Ashtanga Yoga. In that, 5 are the Bahiranga Sadhanas, we have seen. 3 are the Antaranga Sadhana. Okay. First is Deshavandaha Chittasya Dharana. Chitta is tied down to one place, to the exclusion of its moving, shaking, deterring, disturbing. From that is called dharana shakti. Ek jagah. So the inner points or places were told in the form of the chakras or the nasikagra or jihvagra. Outside we saw any puja room, temple, जो भी आप आंख खोलकर देख सकते हैं. जगह की बात. Okay. Then in that particular desha, one pratyaya, one object, continuously focusing only on that, to the exclusion of either this object disappearing or any other object coming. That effort and achievement is dhyana. Tatra pratyaya ekatanata, like the flow of the oil. Pratyaya is one object's thought. Eka is only one. Tanata means continuously. When we are able to achieve, we are trying to do dhyana and we are entering into the dhyana. So that's called Vastu Pradhana. Chitta Nirodha is called dhyana. Desha Pradhana, Chitta Vritti Nirodha is called dharana. First one. So Desha Bandha, dharana, Vastu Bandha, dhyana. Then while doing that dhyanam, that only, same place, dhyana. Once you come to the Vastu Dhyana, then dharana's fulfillment is over. Only after dharana, the dhyana happens. Once we reach to the dhyana sthiti, dharana we need not be concerned. Need not be concerned means no more of that struggle or effort because vastu pradhanita ho gaya. Now, while contemplating, meditating on that dhyana on the object, when we reach to a point where either dhyata, object, either dhyata and the process of dhyana both merge and only dheya is experienced, that is called as samadhi. In samadhi, dhyata dhyanam merge with dheya. Tat eva arthamatra nirbhasa swarupa shunyam iva samadhi. Tat tadeva tadeva artha is the object of dhyana. Arthamatra, only that. Nirbhasa is fully experienced to such an extent of swarupa shunyam iva. Tadeva arthamatra nirbhasam swarupa shunyam iva. Iva, because I cannot cease to exist. But I, as a meditator, the one who is working to meditate, the one who is putting effort, and I'm doing the meditation, those things have merged. That's coming up. Swarupa Shunyam Iva. This is called as Samadhi. You know? Then, when these three we have mastered, we are able to master, then that level, that chitta, which is mastered through dharana, dhyana, samadhi, tied down with regard to one desha, one vastu, one kala, that three put together is called the samyama. That siddhi is called as samyama, achievement. The chitta at that level is called samyamita chitta. So my chitta, as per my choice, at one place on one object, can meditate to the extent of I merge in it. Dharana dhyana samadhi. Therefore, the fourth sutra talks that trayam ekatra samyamaha. So, in my own heart, Anahata Chakra, Bhagavan Krishna's Sundar Mukharavinda, the Dhyanam, and I am lost in the experience of the Krishna Mukharavinda so much that I, as an entity who is trying to meditate on that form, is not there. Called as Samadhi Sthiti. When this is done, all the three, Trayam Ekatra Samyamaha. Means what? Bhashyakara's Bhashya, we are studying of the fourth sutra. First sutra, Deshabandha Chittasya Dharana. Second is Tatra Pratyaya Ekatanata Dhyanam. Third sutra, Tadeva Arthamatra Nirbhasam Swarupa Shunyamiva Samadhi. Now, Trayam Ekatra Samyamaha. Samyama is what? All the three achievement. But tying down the chitta with Deshakala Vastu at our own choice is called the achievement of Samyama, and that is called Samyamita Chitta. Trayam Ekatra Samyama. This Samyama is the word, as we were telling, is there for the entire sixth chapter of Gita. It's called Atma Samyama Yoga. In that, Bhagavan uses word Samyami. Second chapter also uses Ya Nisha Sarvabhutana Tasyab Jagarti Samyami. In fourth chapter also, he talks while talking the 12 yajnas. Atma Samyama Yogagno Juhvati Jnana Deepite. There also Atma Samyama Yoga Agni he talks about. 12 chapter, 6th chapter, so again and again it comes. Manas Samyamya Machittaha Yukta Asita Matparaha. Like common sense thought, na? Whether you want to solve a mathematical problem or any calculation problem or make a good painting or listen to the person who is talking and want to respond to him or enjoying a musical concert or a movie or cooking or you are in your japa or puja or you are studying of scriptures or listening to Purana, all of that are done with the mana only or chitta. And which chitta can do all these things effectively? Only Samyamita chitta. Nahi to, the chitta will go to desha or a kala or the vastu. Then the thing which is in front of us, we are not able to do fully well. Therefore, neither we enjoy doing nor the result. Therefore, Samyamita chitta is a common minimum achievement for any person to succeed in the world as well as spiritually. And if that success has to be spectacular. Okay. Now I am doing the Bhashya for the fourth sutra, Samyama. Trayam ekatra Samyamaha. Trayam ekatra Samyamaha. Trayam ekatra Samyamaha. So eka vishayani trini sadhanani. Samyamaha iti uchyate. So at one particular thing, when these three are together achieved, Samyamita chitta. तो एक जगह एक वस्तु देन उसमें मर्ज हो जाना. That yada means to whatever the time. It can be 2 seconds or 2 hours. Okay. Tadasya trayasya tantriki paribhasha samyama iti. These three together when it is achieved, the technical state of being is called as samyamita chitta. Samyama is a tantriki paribhasha, technical vocabulary. Paribhasha means the vocabulary and the meaning of that vocabulary in that context. Okay, like you have Vyavaharik Paribhasha, Vedantic Paribhasha. Vyavaharik Paribhasha, Vedantic Paribhasha, both जब मिलते हैं, but many places they totally contradictory also. Adhyatmic Paribhasha is different. In that language, in that field, what do you talk about? Like in व्यवहारिक परिभाषा जरम फीवर आ गया, ज्वर लग गया, बुखार हो गया. But in medical paribhasha, it is not talked like that. They talk that it's a calor and it is a effect of this particular inner reason. So that is different language. वो परिभाषा में इस बीमारी का अलग ही नाम देते हैं. So this is technical paribhashika shabda sanyama. So feel the meaning of it. My chitta controlled with desha kala vastu, with respect to desha kala vastu is samyamita chitta. My chitta. And that state of chitta is samyamanam, which we said just now is required for any other pursuit. Right? Now, when this samyama we have conquered, we reached that level, which is so very beautiful and important. Somehow we have to aim it and achieve it. And remember, this can't happen without the first 5 bahiranga sadhanas. अब पूरा एक जन्म मैं तो यही सोच रहा था सुबह कि अगले 3 साल के बाद भगवान पूरा दिन भर मेडिटेशन में बैठना है. उसके लिए क्या करूं मैं आपसे, उसके लिए तैयारी कराओ. Let my health be good. Let my obligations be completed. Let my itching for the study shastra end. So that deeply I meditate. So when I am praying from now, 3 साल के बाद नहीं तो 30 साल के बाद he will give. In the same way, right now we may feel, how can I do yama, niyama, himsa, satya, astya, brahmacharya? But you can keep a target, no? Whatever the obstructions, kachara are there, in understanding and in convincing, in taking initiative. To do this Ashtanga Yoga, let them all end in next 5 years, 10 years. ऐसा संकल्प लेकर कोशिश करने से जो नाना हम अब कह रहे हैं 5 साल के बाद आहा करेंगे. At that time, at least it may be because Sankalpa Bala, Prarthana Bala, Prayatna Bala say, really we may be able to do Yama Niyama Asana Pranayama. Then go to Dharana Dhyana Samadhi. Right now, because only theory we are studying, otherwise the life is full of worldliness. Therefore, Yama Niyama appear to be impossible. But condition is, without Yama Niyama Asana Pranayama, Dharana Dhyana Samadhi cannot be achieved. Therefore, don't be in a notion that Antaranga sadhana I can do and achieve, and outside I can be licentious as I want. ऐसा बनता नहीं वो बात. It's just like you're taking medicine also for the diabetic sugar, and तीनों दफा चीनी खाई जा रहे हो, isn't it? But will you gain the purpose of that taking medicine of sugar, of controlling it? No, it will always be high only. Slowly, slowly it eats away the vital parts. Suddenly one day you know, Gaya re Baba, kidney, now go for dialysis or any such thing. You know, but no, I can't give up sweets and all. Now you can't, but you should know the need of it, giving it up. Slowly reduce it, replace it, discover the freedom. In the same way, now I can't do Yamasana, but slowly discover how you can achieve it, keep doing it. But don't try to compromise with the Shastra or make the Shastra compromise for you that without doing Bahiranga, I want to do Antaranga. like नहीं होगा नहीं. It's not that we are not allowed to do. You try, but होगा नहीं वो. नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा. नहीं ना, किसी सेल फोन लगाना है नंबर 9 डिजिट्स यू टाइप्ड वेल, द 10th वन यू गलत किया तो वो उसको नहीं जाएगा जिसको आप कर रहे हो और किसी को. बट यू नो आई लाइक नंबर 8 मोर. अरे हु कास्ट यू यू लाइक और नॉट, इफ यू डायल 9 देन ओनली इट विल गो टू दैट पर्सन. बट यू नो 9 डिजिट्स आई टाइप्ड प्रॉपर्ली, एक छोड़ दो. होता है क्या हो, एटीएम में गए 3 नंबर करेक्ट दबाया, 4th वाला नहीं दबा रहे हो. आउट ऑफ योर चॉइस एंड whims एंड फैंसीज, योर चॉइस whims फैंसीज वोंट वर्क देयर. जो नंबर है लगाना है. सो टू माई चॉइस दैट आई डोंट वांट टू डू बहिरंगा ओनली डू इनर, इट वोंट वर्क. आपको वही लगाना है, रिजल्ट चाहिए तो. If you really want to get Antakana Shuddhi, Ekagra Bhumika, Jnana Dipti, Viveka Khyati, then Sampragnata, Sampragnata Sukma, in the deeper meditations, you want to achieve up to the level of Asampragnata Yoga, Vritti Nirodha, Atma Prapti and Kaivalyam, to a process. So in the level of immaturity of slavery and weakness to the world, ये सब लगता है नामुमकिन. पर थोड़ा विवेक वैराग्य पहले से करने से थोड़ा डिग्निटी, all the world is third rate, how much you are involved, it is like that only, no need. When this vairagya comes, like those adunatana vairagyins, then these things are no, I can't do viveka, yama niyama, that will go away. Then we start doing ahimsa. Now throughout the day I am conscious, no himsa happening through me, and it has become a habit to me. Satyam, brahmacharyam, aparigraha, shaucha, santosha, tapas, swadhyaya, shravadana, staya. Then asteyam, all of that done. इनका हमेशा में ख्याल रहना इस 10 साधनाओं का, कीप ऑन डूइंग. देन प्रैक्टिस आसना सिद्धि, डू प्राणायाम, एंश्योर द प्रत्याहार हैपेंड, देन गो फॉर धारणा ध्यान. इट विल बी अ स्ट्रगल अदरवाइज, है ना, स्ट्रगल ऑफ डूइंग एंड स्ट्रगल ऑफ फेलिंग, नॉट सक्सेडिंग. नहीं होगा वो धारणा ध्यान समाधि, फेल ही हो जाएंगे. Every sadhana, like doing puja. But if you don't do puja with full devotion, with the faith that God is seated there, there will be a struggle in doing, and there is a struggle of suffering. कि result नहीं आया, है ना. Like I teach Upanishad. If I don't study well and thoroughly talk, then I will be struggling in teaching and struggling in the misery that I couldn't justify. आपको भी. If you don't listen carefully with that attentiveness and do homework and understand, the struggle as well as struggle that it didn't get into my head. हर जगह ऐसे ही होता है. त्रयम एकत्र संयम. सो उसके बाद हुआ, once the samyama is achieved, the beautiful benefit result of it is said in sutra number 5. tat jayat prajnalokah tat jayat prajnalokah, tat jayat prajnalokah. In this way, when the chitta is controlled with regard to deshakala vastu through yamani dhara dhyan samadhi and achieved that samyama स्थिति called tat jayat, जिसको आपने जीता है. जीतना मतलब वो एनिमी नहीं है कि हम उससे लड़कर जीत रहे. जयात मीन्स when you have conquered or etc. Like I conquered Everest means you have not broken the Everest, you have climbed it. That's it. I conquered the ocean means you swam across it. That's it. I conquered the scooter means you drove the scooter. That's it. Here also tat jaya means achieving that samyama. What is the result? Prajnaloka. Tat jayat prajnaloka. If we have achieved the samyama sthiti of the mana, of course, with the practice of many years or even lives, प्रज्ञालोका will happen. Means तब जाकर कि प्रज्ञा का आंख खुल जाता है. After which we see the thing as it is. Now हमारा vision प्रज्ञा के साथ नहीं है. There are two words here. Prajnaloka means your eye becomes prajnanavan. Therefore, it visualizes everything perfectly. The other meaning is prajna aloka means prajna ko hum dekh pate. Now see the similarity between the class before prajnanam brahma and here prajna aloka. मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं? सेम टॉपिक. What is it? Prajnanam brahma. So prajna aloka means the intellectual conceptualization of the pure Parabrahma or Atma Vastu, and even the glimpse of it will be able to get. That Prajna Aloka will be result. That's what yesterday I said. There are two drishtis. One is Vasana Aloka, second is Prajna Aloka. In Prajna Alokam, you see the thing as it is. In the Vasana Aloka, we see the thing according to our Vasanas. Like a man is coming. Prajna Aloka is a man. But Vasana Aloka is my brother or what do you say, son or father, etc. It's a Vasana Aloka. एग्जाम्पल के लिए बता रहा हूँ. Therefore, don't say that तू बेटा नहीं मेरे से आज से तो सिर्फ एक आदमी है. The other is not an आदमी also. The Brahman alone it is. So, tasya samyamasya jayat समाधि प्रज्ञायाः भवति आलोक्यः आलोकः. यथा यथा संयमः स्थिरपदो भवति तथा तथा समाधि प्रज्ञा विशारदी भवति. Little same thing, but it is deeply explained and it is very beautiful for us to grasp. Tomorrow we will see this. Then little deeper sutras will be there, 5, 6, 7. उसके बाद फिर इस संयमित चित्त का अलग अलग प्लेसेस में उपयोग करने से what are the siddhis that will come, that will be told. निरोध पे, समाधि पे, प्रज्ञा पे इस संयम चित्त का क्या असर है पहले वो बताएंगे. Little analytical but not impossible, we'll understand. Then that samyamita chitta, when anywhere applied, how that siddhi comes to us will be told. Bhagwan Surya pe you do samyama, what will be the result? Chandra pe do, what result will come? है ना? Chandre tara vyuha jnanam. With samyama chitra, if you focus on Chandamama, you will understand the whole stellar, the movement of all the nakshatras. Then you become Jyotishi. Then you know which nakshatra's effect is what on which fellow and what is the dosha, what is to be done. And all these siddhis having told, finally it will be told that are all of useless thing. They are not giving liberation. They are only to tell that you get some special powers or siddhis, which is never our goal. Our goal is Swarupa Pratishta Kaivalya. Om Shanti 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 Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Tatsat Brahma.